Right now at noon, last night, severe storms battering Wisconsin. A look at the damage across the region. And a body reportedly found near Winona. What police have said about the investigation.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Brooklyn Hine. Alexandra is off. Well, the cleanup is on after tornado spawning storms hit the area. We have live team coverage. We start in Westby with News 8 Now's Seth Padilla. Seth.
Brooklyn, the entire community is feeling the impact here, and I'm at Westby Area High School, and I want to show you the damage done by this hail on this window. If we look over here, if we can get a zoom, you can see that that window has been shattered, and it's just an example of how this is going to be a long process of getting back to 100%, whether that's for the city or the high school. The hail battering the town of Westby, leaving broken windows on cars, houses, and schools. The damage causing the area high school to have a late start, and this is why. 6 shattered skylights and 4 windows all broken. The superintendent says fixing the damage will take some time.
Couple-hour late start. We're going to be back at it with students, and we'll be joining the rest of the members of our community and working with insurance to get windows and skylights and roofs repaired.
Nearby, residents are cleaning up. The stress of the damage and cleanup costs taking a toll on some.
Well, we filed a claim with our insurance. I'm concerned it's probably totaled, which is very sad because I love my car.
Also hit hard, homes in the area.
Just sitting there watching the storm come in, and all of a sudden the hail let loose. I mean, baseball-sized hail. You don't see it here, the damage here in the car. If you want to, we can look at the back of the house. We knew we were in trouble because we heard a window break in the back, and it was just like, oh my, how bad is it going to get? We just had to wait to see what it was when we came out. It was just devastating.
Meanwhile, another resident keeping a storm souvenir in her freezer, a golf ball-sized hail, to show her insurance company.
We're still assessing damage. We don't necessarily know what all has happened to our houses.
And then there's this, a man losing a family heirloom for his daughter.
I tell you what, we were pretty devastated to get the news, and it's a car that's been in our family, and it was her dream car, and she's had it for 3 years, and she was really excited. It's irreplaceable to us.
Massive damage to this community, and just to show you, a little bit of a technical issue there, but I really want to show you guys this active kind of thing going on here with people trying to fix this roof that caused a lot of damage, or this hail damaged the roof. And as you can see, active repairs are going on right now. So I'll send it back to you, Brooklyn, in the studio. Reporting live in Westby, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
All right, thank you, Seth. Well, that storm causing damage around the state. In Juneau County, a tornado touching down west of Union Center. Multiple homes were damaged. Crews are beginning cleanup today. And in Milwaukee, rising water stranding several vehicles, leaving some drivers stranded and their cars partially submerged. The storm's also leaving more than 24,000 without power. And downtown Clintonville also seeing major flooding. The Pigeon River filling streets, parking lots, and parks, prompting mass evacuations. Officials say this level of flooding hasn't hit the city since the 1970s.
If you're in an area where you have a lot of water right now, just be aware that it can continue to rise. If you can go somewhere, do that. Check on your neighbors.
And just north in Suamico, rescue crews saving a family from their home after floodwaters washed out their street completely. Now let's bring in meteorologist Nicole Skalicki. Well, Nicole, it sounds like these are just some serious storms across the area.
Yes, it has been a very, very active start to the week already. We're seeing a slight break today, although it's not going to be 100% dry for everyone. Should see some drier weather for tomorrow until we have yet another chance of severe weather to finish the week out. So here's a live look at radar again. Most of the area looking fairly dry for now, but we are starting to see some light showers just edging closer to Prairie du Chien, maybe a little bit of a shower activity in Winona County as well. But if we take a broader look at it, plenty more rain off to the south and off to our west and far western Iowa. That will be what impacts us later this afternoon. Really, anybody in further south of I-90 likely going to be seeing those showers moving through. low severe risk, thankfully, maybe some small hail, and of course the flooding is going to be the main thing that we have to think about as we go throughout the rest of the week. But again, a lesser day compared to the last few days, thankfully, but we do have another severe chance as we go later in the week, so I'll have the details on that in a little bit.
All right, thank you, Nicole. Well, the spring storms causing widespread flood warnings to go up. Let's bring in meteorologist Art Jarrett. Art, what should we know?
Well, let's start off with the Black River as we get right into it. Oh, I've got it backwards here. You guys can flip the script for me here. Get me back to the router 1 so we can show you. Anyway, we get back into the Black River where you're going to be seeing the possibility of this. Holding on to at least some minor flooding going all the way into at least the 7 p.m. hour or so. Then eventually we'll get right back into Galesville, holding on to the possibility of, again, near flooding coming back again. That'll show us into, or take us into at least moderate flooding by Thursday in the p.m. hours. Then we go right into how this all looks for the Yellow River, right over by Babcock. They have at least some minor flooding continuing on until we get into the midnight hour and beyond. Then we should be done with that. And as you go down to the Yellow River by Necedah, you're looking at, again, near flood stage. That'll go all the way up to major flooding when we kick it in right into Friday in the morning hours. Their flood stage is about 15. They're going to get up to about 18.3 feet in the forecast there. So we'll have more of your local forecast coming back to you, so we'll send it right back to Brooklyn.
All right, thank you, Art. Developing now out of Winona County, multiple agencies are on scene near the Trempealeau Dam responding to reports of a body in the Mississippi River. Winona County Sheriff Ron Janrud tells News 8 that boats are positioned both above and below the dam as part of the ongoing operation. Officials have not confirmed whether a body has been recovered. A traffic alert for La Crosse drivers. The intersection at King Street and 2nd Street is closed. It's expected to last until May 1st while the sewer is worked on. Detours are available through J and 3rd Streets or Division to 4th Streets. Still to come, tax day is officially here and some restaurant chains are serving up deals, making the last day to file a little sweeter. Plus, it's out with the old and in with the new for one major chain, a big gas station surprising next move after the break.
So you don't believe in climate change, but you install geothermal heating and cooling.
The geothermal gives us consistent comfort all day and all night.
Well, I feel very comfortable and very uncomfortable at the same time.
They won't hurt you.
I know. You've made sure of that.
Business owners, are you tired of running out of supplies? Ace Hardware of La Crosse delivers everything your business needs, from cleaning supplies to appliances. Get what you need when you need it. Set up your business account today and let Ace of La Crosse do the heavy lifting.
Blues Traveler in concert. Saturday, June 13th, Ho-Chuk Gaming, Black River Falls. Gates open at 5 p.m. Special guests, the Thundercloud Singers. Blues Traveler, live. $75 tickets with $25 rewards play. With each ticket sold, get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Blues Traveler.
One of the things I've said for years is we do things right and we do the right thing. From the very beginning, when we offered bathrooms, one of the biggest concerns for homeowners is just safety. Can you get in and out of the bathtub? If that's a problem for you, the Board Store has the products and the installers to make your bathroom safe as well as attractive and easy to care for. Call today for a prompt free estimate.
White sandy beaches, the perfect temperature. Ah.
Well, this isn't what I had in mind.
Stop dreaming and start packing. Fly anywhere with La Crosse Regional Airport.
Now this is more like it.
Your convenient hometown airport.
Business owners, are you tired of running out of supplies? Ace Hardware of La Crosse is the helpful place with the products your business needs when you need it. We service businesses of all sizes. Ask about volume discounts. Contact Jim to set up your service account today.
So you don't believe in climate change, but you install geothermal heating and cooling.
The geothermal gives us consistent comfort all day and all night.
Well, I feel very comfortable and very uncomfortable at the same time.
They won't hurt you.
I know. You've made sure of that.
Today's the deadline to get your taxes in, plus a push to get you to drive less. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has business headlines from New York.
Today is tax day, marking the deadline for Americans to file their federal income taxes. People who need more time can request an extension from the Internal Revenue Service to give them until mid-October. Multiple nationwide restaurant chains are doling out deals for the filing deadline. Potbelly and Subway are offering buy one, get one free sandwiches. Krispy Kreme is handing out a free dozen of original glazed donuts with the purchase of a first dozen. Qdoba is giving rewards members $5 off an entree if they fill out a quick survey. Chevron executive Andy Walls suggests Americans should drive less and try to conserve energy amid rising gas prices brought on by the war with Iran. AAA says the average price for regular unleaded gas stayed around $4.12 a gallon Tuesday. Walls also warns the war is likely to cause possible supply chain disruptions. And 7-Eleven is planning to close 645 U.S. stores by early next year, according to earnings filings. The company did not immediately respond to questions on why it's shuttering the stores, though there are reports the gas stations at some of those locations will remain open. This as 7-Eleven also plans to open more than 200 stores with expanded menu options in the coming months. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Your Eye on Entertainment is next, but first, a live look at what's happening on Wall Street. We'll be right back.
Starting a remodel, clean out, or big move? At Two Guys and a Dumpster, our residential dumpsters make cleanup easy. Just toss it all in and we'll handle the rest. Affordable, convenient, stress-free. Call 608-790-JUNK or book online at twoguysandadumpster.com.
Everything will come up roses with LCT's performance of Gypsy. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
Spring is here, and April showers bring nasty, dirty, clogged, leaking, mosquito-breeding gutters. Hi, Andrew Larson here with Larson Home Services and Gutter Shutter Gutters, Wisconsin's largest, most durable, clog-free gutter system. Get back to the things that you really enjoy. Hunting, fishing, golfing, boating, being with family and friends, or just playing with your dog. Go get it. Remember, when you think gutters, think Larson Home Services.
Everything will come up roses with LCT's performance of Gypsy. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
At Midwest Roll-Off, we've got your commercial cleanup covered. Finished a construction project? Remodeling your facility? Count on reliable, efficient roll-off dumpster service every time. Big job or small, we haul it away safely and hassle-free. Contact Midwest Roll-Off today.
Coming up, Drew's got Emmy winner Bryan Cranston, how he really feels about his iconic career.
Very, very lucky.
And the moment he knew his wife was the one.
If you go over 1 second on the lips, it is no longer platonic.
Hot tip.
Then,
You were at the forefront of reality TV.
Laguna Beach star Lauren Conrad looks back.
It was a wild experience.
Plus, genius ways to deep clean your kitchen.
Today at 3 on News 8.
The nominees are out for the American Music Awards, plus Netflix is teasing a major television throwback. CBS Gwen Baumgardner has your Eye on Entertainment report.
The nominations are out for the American Music Awards. Newcomers Olivia Dean and Somber each have 7 nominations. Taylor Swift leads the pack with 8 nominations, including Song of the Year and Best Music Video for hit The Fate of Ophelia. She's also competing for Artist of the Year against 9 other artists, including Harry Styles, Bad Bunny, and BTS. Music critic Chris Willman expects Swift to take home the top prize, but expects Latin and K-pop fans to put up a fight.
But Bad Bunny's got to be the closest challenger, and I would not be at all surprised if he slips in there. BTS, their fans love to get on the warpath as the Army. So there's always a shot there.
The AMAs will take place on Memorial Day and air on CBS and Paramount Plus. Queen Latifah will serve as host. This year, a new category was added for Best Throwback Song. Nominees are Rock That Body by Black Eyed Peas, Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, and What's Up by 4 Non Blondes. Netflix is also joining in the throwback trend with a look at life on the prairie.
They were happy because they were a family.
Laura and the Ingalls family are returning to the small screen with an upcoming adaptation of Little House on the Prairie. The series heads to Netflix July 9th. That's Ryan Entertainment. Gwen Baumgardner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
As we head to break, here's a live look at City Cam 8. Nicole's in next with your full forecast.
Looking to upgrade your home? Save big this month at Wesco in Sparta. Buy one furniture item at regular price and get the second at 50% off. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Tell them Peyton sent you.
For over 30 years, Kitchen Solvers has been helping homeowners bring their dream kitchens to life. Want a fresh look without a full remodel? Cabinet Refacing transforms your space quickly and beautifully. Or start from scratch. We meet in your home, design in our showroom, and handle every detail. From custom cabinetry made here in La Crosse to full installation. We're known for our communication and craftsmanship and attention to detail.
Don't just take our word for it. Check our 5-star reviews from our happy customers. Kitchen Solvers, your kitchen, your way. Call us today for a free consultation.
We're all paying more. Utility bills are through the roof. Now, gas prices. And Congressman Derek Van Orden is making it worse. Derek Van Orden voted to slash clean energy production, raising energy costs. Electricity costs could go up $300 a year in Wisconsin. And Derek Van Orden voted to support the war in Iran that's causing gas prices to skyrocket. Tell Congressman Derek Van Orden, stop raising energy costs.
We hear it all the time. A company gives a homeowner a quote for replacement windows. When the homeowner hesitates, they drop the price by almost 50% if they sign today. Makes you wonder why they didn't offer that price to begin with.
They called us for a second opinion. Our price, over $5,000 less, without the sales games and for better windows.
At Clear Choice, we believe in honest pricing, no pressure, and quality you can trust.
Don't get pressured into a bad deal. Call us today.
Choose Clear Choice or something less.
Looking to upgrade your home? Save big this month at Wesco in Sparta. Buy one furniture item at regular price and get the second at 50% off. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Well, after our very active start to the week, we have a somewhat slower day today. Not going to be 100% dry out there for us, but cooler, more cloudy, meaning we have a much less chance for severe weather as we go into the evening. Still not too bad out there, though. High temperatures climbing into the upper 60s, so just a little bit cooler than we have been. 69 for your high in La Crosse this afternoon, 68 in Eau Claire, mainly due to that extended cloud coverage that we're going to have lingering out through much of the day. As I said, not everybody will be dry today. Anybody who saw the activity last night does have the potential to see some more showers today, mainly for areas near and south of I-90. Once again, likely starting up more scattered activity as we go into the next few hours into the afternoon. Just some scattered showers to start, some of which could maybe have some heavier rain in it. The severe chance is quite limited today, not zero. We could still see some stronger thunderstorms possibly, especially as we go later into the night, closer to around 9 or 10 p.m. That's when we see the main wave of moisture grazing through the area. Again, mainly south of I-90, possibility of some stronger thunderstorms contained within a lot of these showers, but the severe risk really looks to stay much farther to the south. Still a good chance for some heavy rainfall as we go into the night. It should be finished up though a little bit earlier on, likely drying out by the morning tomorrow, and that should be our dry and quiet day of the week. Still some lingering cloud coverage when we go into Thursday morning, even some fog potential. We saw some last night. We could still see some lingering into tomorrow morning, but by the afternoon we should see skies clearing out, actually some sunshine poking through, and that's going to make us feel a little bit warmer in the afternoon as well. Overnight lows staying fairly warm as well, especially with that cloud coverage overnight and all that moisture. Fog is definitely going to be a thing that we have to deal with over the next couple days. 51 will be as low as we get in La Crosse, a little bit cooler in Eau Claire at 46, but by the afternoon with the sunshine, we'll be warming back into the 70s area wide, likely into the low and mid 70s. 72 for your Thursday high in La Crosse, 74 in Eau Claire, and again, we're looking to stay dry all day tomorrow. That will be our nice break, well-deserved break in the weather. Not going to feel quite as muggy out there either. It's been a little bit more of a moist start to the week, especially with the warmer temperatures and all the rain. It's felt muggy. Still a little bit muggy as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon today, but for tomorrow, with all that sunshine, we should see a little bit less moisture lingering in the air. Friday, though, likely going to feel a little bit humid again, and with that more moisture returning to the area gives the chance for yet again another round of severe weather. Still a lot of questions since we are about 3 days out from this event, but most of the area is sitting in the yellow here. That's a level 2 out of 5 on your severe thunderstorm risk. Still a stronger chance over into parts of eastern Iowa, but we could see that extending further to the north as we go into the next few days. Right now, everything is on the board, all equal chances of tornadoes, hail, and winds. Flooding, though, still going to be our main concern as we go throughout the rest of the week, as this will be an area-wide, likely heavy rain event that will add to already the flooding that we're seeing, especially in those creeks and rivers. The good news is after Friday, it's almost an entirely dry forecast going into the start of next week. Maybe some showers early Saturday morning lingering, but the main story after that, apart from the finally dry weather, will be the plunge in temperatures, about a 30-degree difference between Friday and Saturday's highs.
Okay, we'll definitely look forward to that dry week
Yes.
after this scary week of storms.
Exactly.
Thanks, Nicole. Up next, pure heart pounding. A man gets caught up in the middle of some hungry sharks.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Stock up with our spring meat bundle, which includes drummies, ground beef, chicken, steaks, brats, ribs, and pork chops. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Big refund, big project, big savings at Menards. Turn your tax refund into your next big project. Plus, get an 11% rebate. Transform your home with an ideal garage door. Choose from our in-stock selection or design your own. This 9x7 insulated garage door is a value of $649.99 after rebate. Brighten your workspaces with GT Light. This bulb is over 7 times brighter than traditional incandescent bulbs with 3 adjustable panels. Now a value of $699 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
It's more than just a driveway or parking lot. It's safety, reduced vehicle wear and tear, proper drainage, and so much more. So who do you call for top-notch service? Clace Paving. For over 25 years, Clace Paving has been the Tri-State's go-to for residential and commercial asphalt services. With our extensive experience, competitive pricing, and outstanding customer service, we are your #1 choice. Trust our experts to make a huge difference. For all your paving and coating needs, call Clace Paving today for a free estimate.
Stock up this month with Holman Locker and Meat Market's 10-pound sale on chicken breast and chicken leg quarters. And save on whole boneless pork loins and whole pork butt. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Get your tickets now before they're gone. Visit MidwestHorseFair.com.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A heart-pounding scene by North Carolina. A man became surrounded by dozens of sharks. Brett Barley was fishing off the coast in North Carolina when he stumbled across this feeding frenzy. He quickly pulled out his GoPro to record the stunning event. Despite the excitement, he managed to stay calm and drove through the shark-infested area. Well, that definitely took some bravery. We'll stick around. Nicole will have a final look at the weather when we come back.
Thinking of remodeling or building a new home this year? Stop in and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
The most important value of our law firm is our commitment to our clients.
When I walked away from my first meeting with Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben, I felt so special. I felt that I was going to be their #1 client. And that comfort that they gave me carried through my whole court case. I always felt that they were pushing for me, advocating for me. They never gave up.
You need an experienced attorney on your side. Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben. Call or visit schwebel.com.
A storm damage message from Knutson Roofing. If the roof on your home, business, church, or school was damaged by recent storms, call your local roof repair expert, Knutson Roofing at 715-ROOFING. Trust a local company with thousands of references to fix your roof, not the drive-through town companies that show up after a storm. Knutson Roofing. Local, dependable. Did we say local? Call 715-ROOFING today.
We found that about half the public, half the population do not have any kind of dental insurance, so we came out with what's called Badger Smiles Club. For an annual fee, it covers your exams, your cleanings, x-rays, emergency visits during the year. All your preventive maintenance stuff is taken care of. That allows you to come in without having to worry about being nickeled and dimed. Things are taken care of. Then if you ever need dental work, crowns, fillings, that kind of thing, you get a 10% discount for all that as well. Give us a call at 608-707-1000.
Thinking of remodeling or building a new home this year? Stop in and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
First Warn Weather on News 8 Now. It's an easy puzzle to solve. The one app your phone can't live without. Bringing you local news, sports, streaming video, and a lot more. The News 8 Now app. Get it today. Oh, and good job on the puzzle.
One last check at radar. We have some clouds moving mainly south of I-90 and mostly dry across the area for now, although we do have plenty of rain lingering. The small chance for severe thunderstorms this afternoon, but much less of a chance than we have for the previous days, and then another alert day coming up Friday before we have a major cool down going into the weekend, but at least it's dry. Really.
That is true. We'll take it.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Nicole. Well, that does it for us at noon. We'll see you right back here at 5. Have a great day.